A woman's only going to be submissive when she feels safe and secure.
Yeah, it's so backwards. No, the reason a woman needs to be submissive is so that she can feel safe and secure. A man is not going to jeopardize his safety or resources, including money, for a woman to not be submissive. By what she just said, safety and security is clearly the commodity, not submission. We'll simply just go find another woman that does submit so that she can feel safe and secure. If this ain't one of the best examples of cart before the horse, chicken before the egg, there is an order to these things. And simply put, if you can't convince a man that you are going to be submissive to him and actually demonstrate such, what makes you think in his right mind he's going to even attempt to make you feel safe and secure? Ladies, y'all killing yourselves, man. Trying to make this a war is not going to be in y'all's best interest. Like, everything can't be a man's fault. How are y'all so powerful and liberated on one hand, but so powerless on the other? How is it that you all want to be such strong and independent women, but every bit of your femininity is dependent on what men do? That's not an example of empowered. If anything, that's an example of disempowered. Men are not walking around saying whatever we are is dependent on what a woman does. And then right behind that saying, and that makes us empowered. That's a contradiction. In no other dynamic of relationships, we accept this as normal. 100% of parents would whip their kid ass if they were asked to do something and their child responded with, "Me being a child depends on you being a parent." Better get your ass in that room. Ladies, if your femininity depends on what men do, you are powerless. You're literally walking around here telling us that men dictate how you all act and that you're strong and independent. I asked this question some months ago and I'm going to ask it again. Ladies, what do y'all plan on doing when men decide we're not going to marry you anymore or make you feel safe and secure? I mean, is the goal to get us to throw our hands up and just be like, you know what, women are only good for sex? I blame two parties. Women like this, but more so the simps. It's legit men out here reinforcing this very notion. Just keeping y'all ass single and y'all falling for it. With all of your emotional intelligence and maturity. So emotionally intelligent, you can't even decipher which information you should be following in order to have a successful emotional relationship. I mean, I need to say it like this. Ladies, if the first thing a man starts to do is tell you exactly what you want to hear and it makes you feel good, that's not the guy you need to listen to. On the other hand, if he's telling you information that's going to make you change yourself for the better, for a suitable man that's going to find you, I probably would take his advice. I do know this, you clearly want relationships still because you're still talking about it. Men, we're pretty much starting to opt out. There's only a few of us left that are actually telling you all what you need to hear in order to have good relationships with us. After us, the entire male population is finna go military silence on y'all ass. And then all you'll be left with is this woman and gay men telling you how to be in relationships with heterosexual men. I don't want to put bars here.